Oh yeah, Tail Raider Safari has returned.
Hooray!
Pink Rathian stuff. Huh. Okay, let's send another one out. Yeah, by the time I even went, I had never even gone to my room before, so by the time I even went to my room, like last week, I was already ready to jump from the crappy room that you start with to the best, supposedly the best one.
Oh, nice.
Unless there's one that's better than the after 2 upgrades.
The the one where you like have a big lavish room with like a garden and
And
farm.
columns, yeah, there's columns and a red
Have
carpet and
you have a harpist.
yeah, a harpist. Yeah, that was pretty silly.
No, that's the best room.
I figured as much. Let's see. Anything particularly interesting here? This looks kind of interesting. Okay, sent out another safari. This is a nice room, to be sure.
It's very lavish.
Yeah, maybe a little,
A
extravagant.
little much.
Yeah. The point that it barely even feels, appropriate. I think I might be more comfortable in the one that's one step down,
Where it's like a nice little room, you have an aquarium.
Yeah, very pleasant, little room, yeah. I mean, the
Very
first one is
modest.
shit, of course. I wouldn't want to live in that
Well, now you
shithole,
have to
but
share it with people.
yeah, exactly. Screw that.
Screw them.
Exactly. Screw that and screw them.
Exactly.
I'm debating taking on Nergigante this time, especially now that I got
Ooh.
those charms. It might be time for me. I've done all kinds of upgrades, since the last time I tried. Uh,
Right, right.
I've got those charms now. I think it's time to give it another go.
Yeah, yeah. You can set it up, fire an SOS, I'll come in.
Word.
And I'm sure other people will join as well because people still do farm their Gigante.
Okay, post a new quest. Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Is this your first time attempting it, or?
It's not my first time attempting it, so you might be able to just join.
Yeah, you should be able to fire a flare without having to watch a cutscene.
Right. Let's see. I'm gonna assume that I'm gonna win. Well, even if I don't, I'm gonna use a voucher.
Okay.
Because if I do win, then, if I don't win, then I just lose a voucher. If I do win and I don't use a voucher, then I miss out on goodies, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. More materials, more money for winning.
Do I need to send you an invite or anything?
I assume if you just fire an SOS, I should be able to track it down over the board.
Alright, are you in my session? Were you able to join that?
I'm not in your session, but even if I'm not in your session, I can still join an SOS from any session.
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll just deploy then in a moment here when it's ready.
since it's
And,
Nergigante, and he's very weak to thunder, I'll use my Kieran set.
right on. I'll be right back, Holmes. Okay, before I get started, I want to, go to the bathroom, get a drink, stuff like that, okay?
Sure.
I shan't be long. Be right back. Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Alright. I'm gonna get this show on the road. I'll fire a distress flare when I'm in, okay?
Cool.
Alrighty. Hopefully these charms will make a difference. Yeah, August, I just got these new charms and shit for my inventory.
Nergigante, the only one who wants to find Zora Magdaros more than we do.
Let's see. Right here and here. The armor talon, the power talon, the armor charm, and the power charm. And just having those in my inventory increases my attack and defense. So that's cool. Okay. I'll load up my special ammo and distress flare. Let's see. I'll let you know when I fire the flare. It'll just be a moment.
Okay.
Alright. Distress flare away. Let's see. I have a good feeling about this time. This guy's been giving me heartburn, but each time I come back a bit stronger. Let me know if you have a trouble finding the distress beacon.
You got it.
Okay. Looks like I got a couple people waiting to join.
Nice.
You were able to get in, right? Because I think 2 other people are in.
I'll try and...
Let me know when you're successfully in, okay? I got eyes on this guy. Somebody else just joined. TMHK is waiting to join. Should I back out and make it private?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna back out and make it private, okay?
Okay.
Do I just return from quest, abandon quest?
Yeah, either of those, really.
Okay. I'd rather run this with you than people I don't know, you know?
Yeah, fair. You can probably just invite me to your thing then, too. Just to really make sure.
Right. I think you might be able to deploy with me. I hope. Maybe not.
Yeah, if we're in the same session, I can just go to the thing that you're also... your quest at the board and just join you from there.
Right. Can those people kill it who joined?
Probably.
Maybe they'll get to have their materials then or something. Okay, let's see. I'll send you an invite.
Okay.
And you weren't kidding about people wanting to grind that. Those 3 people were on top of it pretty quick. Let me know when you're in the session.
Okay.
Oh, are you in the session, or?
I am now, yes.
There we go. Yeah, I just saw it said you joined. Okay. Should I just make it private then?
If you want to do it just us two, we can do it private. Otherwise, now that I'm in the session, like, the chance of me joining is now 100%. So, really, it's up to you.
I won't make it private.
We'll give it a run, and if random people fuck it up for us, we'll just do it private.
Yeah. I gotta get it this time or next time, though, because I only have 2 vouchers.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, I posted the quest. See if you can join. There we go. Looks like since I've already seen the cutscenes, looks like you can just hop right in. Alright, I'm gonna go eat again. I wish I knew how much this cost. Okay. Let me know when you're all set to depart. I'm not in a hurry. I just finished eating.
There, I'm all set.
Okay. Ready to leave?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, let's do it to it. Let's go screw this guy up. And I didn't make it private, so if we get in trouble, I can fire a distress flare.
Okay.
And some other people can join. Is the only way to hunt Nergigante, once you've beaten this level, is it to join somebody else who's doing it?
No, you unlock an optional quest.
Oh, okay.
That, or,
Nergigante,
like, you can get
the only one who
investigations.
wants to find Zora Madros more than we do.
He's the only one that wants to find Zora Madros more than we do.
He's kind of a jerk.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll invite him to parties.
Yeah, I invited him to a party one time, and he showed up in, like, this weird baby doll pink t-shirt, you know?
Oh dear.
It was, like, skin tight, you know, it was, like, 2 sizes too small, and Like,
Pretty sure I've seen that on Tumblr somewhere.
yeah, and it just says bitch in all capitals
Bitch.
across the front, you know?
Yeah.
And he just goes around the party just like knocking over stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, are you in?
Yes.
Did you engage him?
Yeah, I found him.
Okay, I'm not
He
far
screamed
behind.
at me.
I'm not far behind.
Oh, you scream because you're mad.
I'm just hitting a couple of mining outcrops because I need it for a bounty. But I've got you in sight now. Okay, I better drink drugs. For this. Okay, I drank drugs. I'm good. I drank drugs.
Yeah.
Alright, I
Take
see
drugs to kill this dragon.
you. Yeah. Okay, special ammo's loaded. Okay, special ammo's empty and load piercers. I hate that move when he does that shit.
Oh yeah, the dive bomb is his thing.
Oh, Jesus, that was close.
He does big leaps.
Yeah, I've noticed. I gotta remember not to roll too early with this guy. And to be careful when I reload. That was what got me last time, was I was doing pretty good until he caught me on the reload once.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Come back now.
He's a real jerk. I know. Okay. Now's my chance to reload and stuff. I'm gonna switch to Type 2 piercers. I'm gonna collect this stuff just because it seems like a good idea to, you know.
Oh yeah.
I don't have a whole lot of stuff on him yet. Seems like it. Ooh. He still makes me nervous because even with all my armor and stuff upgraded and the new charms and stuff, I still wonder if he can kill me in one hit.
Oh yeah, I felt this way about him for the longest time.
It wouldn't surprise me if he still had moves that could one-hit kill me at the very least.
I'm sure if he hit you dead on with that dive bomb, it's over.
Yeah, that's one that's definitely really bad. Oh, wow! That dive bomb is definitely his scariest move, though.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, wow! Oh god, here it comes. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Okay, I survived it. He didn't hit me dead on. He hit me for sure, but it wasn't quite as dead on as I'm used to. Okay, I managed to get some potion down.
Could have been very much worse.
Certainly. I'm getting used to that one though. I'm getting better at dodging. Oh shit. And I've got this shield ability on my bowgun now that with certain hits I'll automatically defend.
Nice.
Whoa. This is still nerve-wracking. I'd love to have a chance to... Okay, I'm gonna try. Loading special ammo. Okay, I got my special ammo in. I thought he might do that.
He could smell that you were loading your special ammo.
Yeah.
He's running for it again.
Okay. Well. So far I'm doing easily the best I've ever done against him so far.
Yeah.
Way more used to his moves now. I still can't quite seem to... I still screw up in my dodge when he does his dive bomb. Most of the time.
Difficult.
But at least I can actually survive it now, kinda. My ammo belt is empty.
Speaking of bad bombs.
Oh, he's coming for you.
Oh, I got it. Nailed it.
Awesome. How do you dodge him when he does that? What do you do?
Run to the side as far as you can.
Oh, okay.
It looks like you can stay under him and he goes past your head. No, if he passes over you, it counts as a hit.
Understood. So roll to the side, do you think that could work?
Yeah, definitely.
Just have to time it well.
It's very much trial and error.
Would you recommend capturing him?
You cannot capture an area.
Understood. To be honest, I'm kind of glad. I really want to kill him for all the trouble he's put me through.
Yeah.
Give me those nice long body points.
He's an elder dragon, so you can't capture him.
Yep, drop. Shit! That ammo type has a long reload. I'll have to keep that in mind. Whoa. God, this is still pretty nerve-wracking. Where's my type 3 piercers? There we go.
He does not like the fact that I'm on top of him.
Yeah, I've noticed.
He also doesn't want to fall down. There we go. Damn.
Oh shit.
No, it's not that.
Okay. I thought he was gonna die.
He roars. Yeah, he roars first. Now he's just running away.
Understood. Okay.
Yeah, he
Chance to
telegrams his
reload.
dive bomb pretty well. The only way to know approximately like when he's getting ready to use it is when all the spikes he's grown turn black.
That's a dragon pod, a powerful type of slinger ammo.
And
They
this
say
is
it's
his
strong
dive
enough
bomb.
to take out elder
Whee!
dragons.
Ow.
I wonder.
I got some slinger ammo, dragon pod, that's supposed to do some damage against him.
Yeah. Dragon pods work uniquely against elder dragons.
That's one hit. Oh shit! Oh. I'm hitting him with a bunch of these pods, but am I supposed to hit him in the mouth or something?
Honestly, you can hit him anywhere in his body. Depending on which elder dragon you're fighting, the pods have different effects.
Okay, I hit him with most, if not all, of those pods, so...
For
maybe
your
that did something.
Gigante, the pods have a chance of breaking the spikes that he grows.
Huh.
Less spikes means less die bombs, and so on.
Okay. Rest of his nastiest hits. Okay. Any recommendations?
We're heading back to his nest. If you have any bombs, now would be a good time. He's gonna go to sleep.
Okay, let me see here. Bombs. I know I got some barrel bombs. Here we go. Large barrel bomb. I'll load my special ammo up too while I got this chance.
Okay. Yeah, this is his last, like, little area before we kill him.
So is this where he dies, or does he run off one more area, you mean?
He should die here.
Okay. I'm gonna plant a bomb.
Right in your stupid face.
Alright. How's that?
That's good. Is your ammo ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, fuck! He got me that time. My dodge is a little off. Okay. Well, that sucks, but... Oh. I'm on my way back.
Okay.
I'm not too far now.
That's okay, I'm just running down in circles. He's very upset by this.
Okay, I'm back. I'm right around the corner.
Okay.
Let's finish this fucker. Oh shit. This is such an enclosed area, you know?
Yeah.
His nest, he has an advantage in here. Whoa! Holy shit! Give me that vigor wasp. Jesus. Ow!
Oh, you poisoned him.
Fuck, 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 Fuck! No, I didn't want to fuck. He's becoming erratic.
Yeah, he's very close to death. He's very unhappy about it.
Whoa! Type 2. Nice.
Hooray!
Screw that guy. Oh.
Now you get to carve his body out of vengeance.
Yeah. Oh,
It's how
thank
you'll be
you,
able
man.
to see like what the armor and the weapons are like.
Thank you. That was a,
Yeah, you're welcome. Congratulations, you beat the tutorial.
I thought that the other Zora Magdaros fight was the end of the tutorial.
No, that was the first tutorial.
Okay, so it's a second tutorial we're on.
Second
now.
tutorial.
Right.
Now the story will introduce you to your next 4 Elder Dragons.
Right. Okay, that makes sense.
All of them have weird, dumb mechanics.
Well, I feel good about that. I feel like I held my own for the most part. I still got dive bombed to death once, but...
Well, look who's still with us. So we have Elder Dragons eating other Elder Dragons. Wonderful. That clears some things up.
Yeah.
Only one faint I can live with. If I had fainted, like, you
Until
know,
we came to the new world, how
2 or
could we
3
know?
times, yeah.
2 times I would have been upset.
Nergi
3
Gauntlet
times I
came
would have
here looking
failed.
for a feast. And he made a real mess of the local ecosystem in the process.
I'm watching the cutscene if that's alright.
Now that the problem
know.
child's
No,
been
it's
put
okay.
to bed,
I don't
the
think they're
other
what you
Elder
skip it
Dragons
anyway.
should revert to their usual behavior.
Oh, you did it.
You
You
did
killed
good.
Gigante. Oh, you're such a big hero. Wow.
So, you ready to go?
Thank you, Nueda.
What's wrong?
No, there's a piece of the puzzle missing. How did this area end up becoming such a hotbed of energy in the first place? Enough energy to lure in a menace like that and convince it to switch habitats doesn't just naturally happen.
So now my hunter rank can finally go up some more, huh?
Yeah, you've unlocked your hunter rank.
like, is it like, how does it go up at from this point forward? Like, do I have to do more quests, more of the story to get it to go up still, or is it free floating now?
Pretty much.
Okay.
You'll have to like go through the story more and more. Eventually, you will get to a point where you'll be able to just unlock it completely, and it'll go up as you do quests.
And once you finish the story, I assume that you can just raise it more and more somehow, right?
Oh yeah, just doing optional quests, assignments, really anything will increase it.
But until you finish the story, it has limits, I gather.
Yes. Yes, it does.
So, does like each quest just raise your hunter rank by 1 for now?
I think when you hit a point where it's like you can't decrease it anymore, it's still gathering like its experience, quote unquote,
Okay.
but it's being stocked up instead of wasted.
A new upgrade level is now available for armor. I bet you that's what the deal was with that Azure Rathalos. You know?
Oh, probably.
That's probably what was going on there, why I couldn't upgrade the Azure Rathalos armor at all. So are most of the armors that are high rank, when fully upgraded, are the defense differences like... What would you probably be looking at with like a fully in-game upgraded Anjanath armor piece as compared to a Azure, the Wrath Soul Alpha fully upgraded, like in the end-game?
I would say that probably the Wrath Soul would have more defense.
I would think
Ultimately,
so.
ultimately it's like it comes down to skills.
Right.
The defense it's nice, it's very nice, but ultimately it's like looking and comparing skills between the two of them.
Right. Like the difference in defense then wouldn't be like massively huge then.
No, it would not be astronomical.
At that high of a level, like maybe 100, 200 points between the two suits, you're thinking.
Yeah. Plus, like, there's elemental defense, which right now isn't that big of a deal for you, but like when you get into the post game, it will become a big deal.
Right, I would imagine so.
Because one of the quests to like unlock your hunter rank completely is to fight Kieran, but Kieran's tempered, so any one of its lightning bolts will kill you in one hit. You don't have the proper gear.
Right.
Yeah.
I understand.
First things first.
Pain in the ass. So much.
We need to track down these
I
beasts
can
and
imagine.
pinpoint their exact locations.
Fuck that horse.
So I've decided to field team leader.
It's a
You'll be
horse?
heading up the ancient forest
Yes,
investigating
Kieran's
the
a horse
Wildspire
with a
Waste.
lion's face.
That one's
That
As for
sounds
the Rotten Vale,
horrifying.
we'll be needing the Third Fleet's help with that. I'll
And
leave
it
up
has
to
a
these
horn,
delegates to
and
decide how
it's
to
lightning
use them.
with a bunch
Lastly,
of crap.
don't forget to relay your findings to the ecological research
So like,
team.
it
once
literally
you've gathered
craps
enough
lightning.
evidence. Everyone
Yes.
clear?
Yes,
Okay.
it does.
All right. Dismissed.
And it's an optional Elder Dragon, actually.
Oh.
Now you're talking.
So whenever you'd like to fight that thing, I'll come along. Because
Huh.
the normal version's not that
Well,
bad.
there it is.
That would be nice to have your assistance.
Tempered though, oh god, fuck that thing.
Are there any areas I haven't unlocked yet where you go to hunt?
No, you've been to the
See
Elder's
ya.
Recess. That's about it.
Okay. So it's just new monsters like these elder dragons and shit, but
yeah.
I've already gone to the Elder Recess. I've been everywhere there is to go. Okay. Elder dragons.
If the Elder Dragons aren't showing any signs of
Time
settling
to restock
down,
on
then
ammo.
we'll have to look into it. We're on the hunt.
What did I just run out of? Piercers type 3. Okay. I have to make more type 3 piercers. You know, the Wrath Soul Armor has some really good benefits for me, I've noticed. So both that and Anjanath could be good armor types for me.
Cool.
See if I can make some drugs.
Sick. Do drugs to celebrate your Gigante victory.
Right, exactly, man, exactly.
Yeah. I get it.
What is this? Max Potion. Huh. Does that do what it does in Pokemon?
Nah. It basically acts like it'll fully heal you, but it'll also fully max out your maximum health.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. Finding out what some of these crafts are. A Farcaster. Could be useful. I'm just working with my item box right now, you know. Gotta make room for stuff, you know, make sure I have everything I need. Ah, man. I gotta go talk to a bunch of jerkwads now, I guess.
Oh yeah, I have to congratulate you.
Chilly here. I might have to go get my hoodie.
Yeah, it's been raining all day here.
I kind of miss rain sometimes living in the fucking desert, you know? Okay, let's see. Done with that part of the logistics. Save the game. Let's see about deliveries. Nope, nothing yet.
Huh?
I guess I better talk to these people. Alright. Field team leader.
Yo. Keep it together.
So wait, what happened to Zora Magdaros anyway? Is it dead in the story now, or is it like...
Oh yeah, it died in the ocean.
It went in the ocean and exploded.
Yes.
And now Nergigante's dead too. I don't really mind spoilers, you know, I mean, like, at least not in this case, you know, but... Speak to the chief ecologist. Speak to the third fleet master. Isn't she the one who smokes opium?
Yes.
How does she not get, like, just completely constipated all the time?
She's really, really good at what she does.
Yeah, I believe it. You know. They seem to make out the fleet masters as being really skilled. Okay, back to the field team leader again.
Be careful.
Whoa, partner! That was a Kushala Daora! Didn't expect to see one in the New World too!
Speak to the third fleet master. I guess I have to do that. I'm gonna go check out the workshop though and see, take a look at the Nergigante shit. You said it was pretty good.
Yeah, for where you are in the game right now, it might be really good, and you get to see the upgrade trees for the weapon you were looking at earlier that you couldn't see.
Okay. Dragon King. Nergigante. Oh, it's an eye patch. That's cute. Let's see, Nergigante helm. Yeah, level 8 rarity. Looks intense. Maximum might and attack boost. Oh, it's the max level RPG bikini armor.
Oh yeah, totally.
It even has horns. That's a really intense looking outfit. Looks like Beyond Thunderdome or something, you know? Oh yeah, the Nergigante tree. That's the tree that I'm evidently breaking into. Yeah, you said it was Nergigante. Okay.
Yeah.
It wants a shitload of Nergigante parts, evidently. And you get to make, if you do that, you get to make the Nurgle Roar heavy bowgun. Okay. Looks like I've got a decent start on it. On that upgrade.
Nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while before I have everything. Probably 1 or 2 more Nergigante kills. At least. In the meantime, let's see. Okay, yeah, the Wrath Soul Mail. I can upgrade it now.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, it was my hunter rank that was holding me back. Okay, I think I've seen everything there is to see here for now, from the looks of it. Soul Mail Alpha. Relates up to decoration. That's cool. So that's another thing that's great about it, evidently. Earplug jewel. It's been a while since I looked over, you know, all this crap, so... Okay. I'm done looking at that for now. You up for more?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, let's see. I guess I'll go get all this talking to people out of the way real quick. Because it doesn't look like there's too much more of that to be done. And then after that, I'm thinking, if you're up for it, I'd like to hunt another Azure Rathalos.
Sure.
Because I would like to keep working on that armor. Because of the, it has bowgun benefits as well. Especially the piercer. I'm really curious about how effective the piercer round boost is. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe she'll share her opium with me this time.
Oh, maybe.
We meet again. Now that I think about it...
There she is, Third Fleet Master. She's an elf, you said?
Some sort of elf-like person.
Oh. Yeah, you mentioned how the previous games had like different races that you could play as.
Oh, yes.
Wasn't that you who mentioned that to me?
I think so.
And that's true, right? The previous games you could play as other species?
You could play as your Palico in some of the other games. I remember
Oh,
that.
okay, but you were pretty much usually human.
Yeah.
Do well.
Okay, yeah, they want track searching and a mission. I have another mission now. I'll look to that eventually. For right now, we're just gonna hunt some an Azure Rathalos. If that's okay with you.
Yeah, it's great.
Word. Okay, let me, I guess I'll go ahead and get it so it can load and so you can join, right?
Okay.
And then I'll be right back. I'm gonna go pee, stuff like that, you know? Stuff that I wouldn't be comfortable doing in the middle of an expedition or a hunt. Nergigante BTFO. Okay, let's see, quests. I have an investigation. Hunt Azure Rathalos. There it is. I guess I'll go to Camp 17, you know? Because,
Yeah.
like I was saying, it seems like sometimes he spawns way up there in the trees. I'll save my voucher just in case we decide to do the next story quest. Give that a try. Only got one left at the moment. Okay, quest is posted. I guess you can join whenever you like. I'm gonna be right back, okay?
Okay.
Word. Okay, sorry for the wait. I'm here. Can you hear me?
Back?
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
Alrighty. Done eating. I'm ready for departure when you are. Take your time though.
Ready when you are.
Word. Oh, go to standby. Off we go.
And if you'd like to fire a flare, see if we can expedite this process.
Alright, he does get more health though, doesn't he, if I do that? But I mean, I guess...
He does have more health already, because I'm with you.
Oh, so it doesn't become even more if you get a third or fourth person?
No, not enough to make a huge difference.
Okay. Yeah, then I'll go ahead and fire the flare. No reason not to, if that's the case. Let's see. Okay. There's our distress flare. Loading my special ammo. Get in the habit of doing that before we get into action, you know?
Yeah.
That's an interesting thing.
Hmm?
Your weapon or whatever it is. It's big.
Oh, it's a hunting horn.
What kind of weapon is it?
It's a blunt weapon.
Oh. Keep in mind, that's not what people mean when they say pass the blunt.
Oh. I'm sorry, I'm not a cool drug man like you are.
Oh, there's nothing cool.
My cool drugs. Hey, kids.
There's nothing cool about that stuff.
Doing the marijuana.
The marijuanas.
Mary Jane's.
I've only done that like maybe 6 times in my life. Usually it was a bad experience. And it varies from person to person. Yeah. Like even my mom, she says all it does for her is put her to sleep.
Huh.
And then I've had friends who would like smoke it, and then they'd get to where they'd smoke it every day and they'd never do anything. But then I've had other friends who'd smoke it and they still smoke it every day, and yet they still manage to get up and go to work every day and all that stuff, you know.
Right.
Holy shit, did he grab you?
Yeah, he threw me away. I'm okay.
I'm good. I figured you'd be okay, but still.
Yeah, he threw me off the ledge so he couldn't do a follow-up.
He's bad. potion real quick. Alright. Whoa! Yeah, I noticed they don't like it. A lot of monsters don't like it when you drink potions or reload or something.
Oh yeah, because you're getting health back.
Yeah, that's the noise they make too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I saw, yeah, somebody joined.
Yeah, we got 2 people.
Whoa! That was close.
He's very mad.
He does look mad. He mad.
Wow, fuck me.
Evidently he's extremely mad. Oh! He's terribly angry, this what wyvern. Why? I don't know how to pronounce it. That's why I usually just say dragon, you know?
Yeah.
I can pronounce dragon. I can't pronounce wyvern and wyvern. Whoa, shit, this is not a good place. Holy shit. Fuck! Drink. God damn it, he's screwing with me, man. I need to get out of this little cranny over here immediately. Or I'm gonna fucking die. Okay. Okay, that's better. The pink one's here too, that's part of the issue. You got any dookie? I got some dookie.
That'll do that.
Where's that?
No, that'll do then. Haha!
I hit him with some dookie. The pink one. I think it might have worked. I lost sight of the
he ran up.
Okay, understood. Let's see. There we go. I got him pinned now. Better reload. There we go. Ah, there he is. He's roaring. Yep. That guy's riding it. Special ammo's ready. Whoa!
Tough kill.
Nice.
Thanks, Japan.
I really thank the whole country for that guy's actions.
Yeah, sure.
Well, he's here on behalf of the Japanese government, you know.
Wow.
Abe hired him. Like, the people of Japan had a vote, and they hired this guy to go and help, you know, Americans play.
Americans.
Yeah, to help the Americans to improve Japanese, you know, relations, image, you know, overseas.
Thanks, Shinzo Abe.
Yeah, it's a big outreach program. Yeah, August, I'm farming for a new set of armor, the Wrath Soul set.
I'm helping.
Yeah, it's a really pretty set of blue armor. It has some benefits. That I can make use of as a heavy bowgun user.
Oh, I knocked him over. Ah. Oh, he hates this. He's not having a good time.
I could imagine so.
To be fair, I would also hate that if I was minding my own business and 2 Americans and 2 Japanese dudes fucking started shooting at me, cutting me, and hitting me with a big hammer.
And he's dead.
He's dead. Yay. Thanks, Japan.
He did.
His tail's in here if you want it.
Yeah, I better get that. I'm gonna cut him up first. Okay, a wing. I know I need it. Okay, 2 wings. That gets me closer to a part I need. And his tail. That was, that went really well, really fast.
Thanks, Japan.
Arigato. Domo arigato.
Arigatou gozaimashita.
We're weaving it up.
Yeah.
And yeah, wyvern, wyvern or wyvern. It's just it's just a dragon that only has 2 legs, and then the wings are its arms, whereas the dragon has the 4 legs and 4 legs
on
and
the back.
wings. And then I guess there are wingless dragons too, but those are not as cool.
I'm pretty sure we're being like racist dragons right now.
Yeah. Probably.
I don't know. Little did we know, August is a dragon and he's very upset.
Yeah. I guess he was born in the year of the dragon, like me.
Oh.
I mean, I was born in '88, though. He was born 2000, I guess, 12 years later.
I was born in '92.
Evidently, I'm a, by the Chinese zodiac, I'm an Earth dragon.
Whoa.
It's like the 5, they go through the 12 signs and the 5 elements, which are Earth. In China, it's Earth, Fire, Water, Wood, and Metal.
I was waiting for you to say, and air, and I was gonna make an Avatar joke.
Right, but in Chinese elements, they don't have air, strangely.
The Fire Nation attacked.
Right.
Damn it. This is why we can't have nice things. The Fire Nation.
Fire Nation, man.
Yeah, right?
Fucking M. Night Shyamalan.
Damn him. Damn him and his shitty movies.
You know, it's funny. I like. He does have some really just objectively shitty movies, but he has a couple of good ones too. And I find that most people, it's a funny thing, but I find that most people have that one Shyamalan movie that they like. Even if they don't like him in general, most people have one movie by him that they do like. Interestingly.
Yeah.
Like, do you have one that you like by him by chance, or?
Oh, I'm sure I do, honestly.
Let's see. There was Signs.
As much as I want to make fun of him.
There was Signs. Did you see Signs?
Was that the one about the aliens coming to Earth?
Yeah, Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson and like they're weak to like water.
Yeah, Joaquin Phoenix. Did you like that one, or were you not a fan of that one?
I remember liking that one.
I actually liked that one. I saw it with my aunt, and we had a good time. It was a little cheesy, you know, but it, you know.
Oh, of course.
I found it charming, you know.
Yeah.
Some people say it was stupid, like if they're so terrified of water, then why would they come to a water planet, you know?
A planet that's mostly water.
Yeah. But I mean, sometimes you shouldn't think too hard about certain movies, you know? That wasn't... The point of that movie was never to be like, you know, Independence Day, you know?
Yeah.
But I mean, I respect, some people think it's a dumb movie. I can respect that, you know, I can understand why. Let's see, I thought The Village was terrible, though. That was probably his worst movie ever.
I don't think I know what you're talking about.
The Village? Okay, it's the one where all those people lived, like, in a village in the woods, and the movie tricks you into thinking it's like the 1800s or something, when in reality it's present day is the big twist.
Oh, it has a twist? Of course it does. Then.
Yeah.
Like
And the creatures live out in the woods that wear like red shawls, like Little Red Riding Hood, but it turns out that it's just the adults, the elders of the village, dressing up like that to scare the kids and keep them from wandering away from the village, you know? Because if they wander too far, then they'll hit the edge of the village and they'll be out in the outside world and it's modern day, you know? And they probably would want to leave, they figure, and go live in the real world. But I thought that one was just dumb. Like, it really bothered me that the monsters weren't real. I hate it when movies do that, you know? So I've never really, honestly, I've not cared much for Scooby-Doo, if I'm completely honest with you. I mean, I liked it as a kid, but after a while it just got old with the monsters being, you know, fake. Okay, that mission got me the materials to make a new piece of the Wrath Soul armor.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's awesome. The greaves. I can get the greaves. Actually, I could get the braces too, but I would need to get a couple of Barnos talons to get those. But I think I'll just go ahead and get the greaves.
Yeah.
And then I'll worry about the braces later.
I remember seeing people talking about Scooby-Doo lately.
Like, what context?
There was like one of the movies, like, you know, the ones they usually make about an hour and a half long.
Yeah.
This one's premise was like two dudes from like the real world get put into that, and they have like knowledge of the premise of the show and like the characters. And at the end of the movie, the guy just says, "Hey, look, like everything that all the shit you've been through, yeah, that was all real." And everyone has an existential crisis.
It was all... Everything you've been
Like,
through was all real?
Velma has a breakdown. Daphne is scared of dying for real. Fred, I forget what Fred does, but like Shaggy and Scooby were like, "We told you."
That it was all...
It's pretty...
It's all
pretty
real
great.
somehow?
Yeah, they all thought it was real, but I don't know. It
Oh,
looked really
did they have
hilarious.
they had an existential crisis because it's just a show, or I'm sorry, I'm kind of slow on the uptake sometimes.
No, it's okay. They had an existential crisis because everything they were doing was a show.
Okay, everything that they were doing was just a show for other people's entertainment, so that made them freak out.
Yeah. And at the end, they're like, "We'll just won't think about it." And it's like, "Oh, okay, well."
August.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh no. What is it? What do you do?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Let's see.
Your lives are a lie.
Yeah, your lives are just to entertain kids mostly.
Just wave your hand at it. It's fine. Yeah.
Let's see. I need a bunch of carapace to make the braces. Carapaces, however you... Carapaces. Crapaces.
Crapaces. Oh, crap.
I'm that kind of person who doesn't want to wear an armor suit until I have the whole thing, you know?
I'm like that too, so I totally get that.
I don't like wearing ugly mashes of different suits.
You mean you don't like mix-matching armor sets?
I do not.
Hey, neither do I.
I mean, there are minor exceptions, like I'll wear the glasses with this outfit, you know?
Right.
But even then, sometimes I'll turn off. Like right now, I have hide head armor on, you know? I do like how my character's hair matches the engine set, though.
That's true.
Which is just a coincidence, really. I just picked this hair color because it's like, you know, this character's kind of based on the same character design as my maid in Mabinogi.
Oh yeah, I remember.
There's one other thing I was gonna do. What the hell is it? Oh yeah. Let's see if I can do an armor upgrade. I can. Nice. Dang. Gotta keep upgrading, you know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that Wrath Soul set is really pretty and powerful, but...
And really, at the end of the day, what's more important is the fact that it's pretty.
Yeah, I pretty much do agree with you. I always refused to wear anything ugly in Mabinogi, you know? Once I got to the point that I could afford nice things.
You kept your trademark monocle, I remember this.
Yeah, a lot of the times in civilian clothes I wore the monocle, yes. Unless I was wearing my officer's cap from the Professor J set.
Ah, yes. You wore that set quite well.
Yeah, I mixed it with the Cross Empire, you know, the lower part was the Cross Empire set. Let's see. Wait, Kushala Daura, Dragon of Steel. That's an Elder Dragon, I presume.
That is in fact an Elder Dragon.
Okay, I don't think I feel like doing that right now.
the most annoying.
Noted. How about just another, for the moment, just another Azure Rathalos then? Keep working on my armor set, if you're okay with that.
Sure.
I feel guilty because everything is me, but I'm not really at the point yet where I can, you know, where I can
don't worry about it.
assist you with anything. Because you're probably against, like, end-game shit, aren't you?
Pretty much. Like, we'll get you up there too, and I will help you, and I won't be Seth and be like, I'll be in the back, you got this.
I know. I love Seth, but every now and then it's kind of like, most of the time he helps, but every now and then it's like, well, if you're not going to help, I mean, the only thing you're really doing here is increasing the amount of health that the monster has.
Yeah, no, oh no, yay, it's fine. You're doing great. He says, as you're being, like, thrown around.
But he like, 90% of the time, he at least helps. There'll just be that one time every so often when he'll say he just wants to see what happens. I'm like, why are you here then?
He's here to watch you suffer.
Okay, quest is up if you want to hop in. Up to you.
Okay.
Take your time, whatever.
Perhaps Japan will assist us once more.
Maybe. The envoys from Shinzo Abe.
Yeah, Abe-san. Thank you. Arigato.
It's training for... It's war games training. They're members of the JMSDF, and they're practicing how to collaborate with Americans.
The Japanese division of the Earth Defense Force.
Oh, it's the JMSDF, Japanese Maritime Self-Defense Force.
Oh.
That's what they call their navy.
What a cool acronym.
Did you know that the JMSDF, even though it's kind of funny, you can hear me, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of funny. Technically, Japan isn't supposed to have an army according to their constitution, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And yet, the JMSDF is the second largest navy in the world now.
Wow.
Yeah, they have the second most powerful navy on Earth right now.
That's impressive.
I think that the only place they might be lacking, and don't quote me on this, but I think that the Japanese Maritime Self-Defense Force does not have aircraft carriers, but I'm not sure about that. They might have some carriers. They might have light carriers, but I don't think so. I think they mostly have Aegis cruisers. Precisely because those are defensive ships, and that's what their focus remains on, even as big as their navy is. Their primary focus is on defense, you know?
Right.
Whereas aircraft carriers are offensive. You know, you launch planes and they go and blow shit up. Um, Speaking of carriers, the U.S. Navy has like either 11 or 12 nuclear carriers. And the nation with the second most nuclear carriers is Great Britain, and they have 2.
Huh.
Yeah, carriers are expensive, so a lot of nations just can't even afford them.
Right.
Russia has 1. I think France has 1 or 2. Let's see, I'll launch us soon. Sorry, I do need to go get a tea. I'll go get a tea, okay? Sorry.
Okay. No, okay.
I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. And yeah, August, actually, now that you mention that, the UK, for some reason, the UK recently sent one of their carriers, their newest carrier, to go assist the US fleet in Asia. But they didn't load any planes onto it because they got the carrier, but they didn't get the planes that they ordered yet for some reason. So yeah, I don't understand why they sent the carrier without any planes, but they did.
Strange.
Maybe they figured they'd send the planes later. I don't know. Whatever. China has a carrier, but they made it out of a cruise ship. They took a cruise ship and put a runway on top of it, and it can only launch light aircraft because I think only the United States and France are the only 2 nations with carriers that have catapults. And if you don't have a catapult, you can't launch heavy aircraft. We've been using steam catapults, but the newest aircraft carriers, the Gerald Ford class aircraft carriers, they're going to use electromagnetic catapults instead of steam catapults, which sounds pretty cool.
Very sciencey.
Yeah. They're also starting to equip them with railguns, electromagnetic railguns. You know what those are, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Very sci-fi. The Navy loves that kind of shit.
Oh man.
But what's cool about that is that all of this stuff eventually makes its way to the civilian, you know. All this stuff eventually makes its way to civilian applications. So I'm wondering what kind of cool stuff this electromagnetic technology will make possible and popular in everyday life, you know?
Yeah.
Let's see. I launched this. I'm going to fire a flare, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. They threw away their empire. The British. Well, it's theirs. I guess they can do what they want with it.
It's true. The queen can do as she pleases.
Pretty much. Let's see. Speaking of which, I may have told you this before, but you know who has the largest air force in the world, right?
Is it Britain?
No, the largest air force in the world is the U.S. Air Force. But do you know what the second largest air force in the world is?
No.
The second largest air force in the world is the United States Navy. And then
Yeah,
I think
can see that.
I think after that comes maybe, I think it was Russia as number 3. Shit. I made a mess. Ah, fuck. Alright. I gotta get on with helping with this dragon. I'll clean up my mess later.
Did you spill something?
Yeah. Don't worry, it's not
no.
big. Yeah, the second largest navy in the world is the Japanese Maritime Self-Defense Force. I found that really fascinating. Shinzo Abe has been remilitarizing Japan. In fact, he wants to amend the Constitution and change it to where Japan can just straight up have an army, you know?
Right.
Oh fuck, the pink one's here again. I'm gonna load some dookie.
Okay. Oh, he screams.
Shit.
Mad that he can't help his escape.
I don't have the shot. I got smacked by the blue one while I was trying to get the shot on the pink one. Oh, I got him. I got him with a dookie pod. I think he's leaving. Shit, I forgot to load my non-shitty ammo. Okay, loading.
Oh. Dawn.
Alright, we got some people coming, that's good.
Dawn is not a word that you call name though. I'm a little nervous.
Let's see. I guess that, one of the things that Abe discussed with Donald Trump when he visited Japan was Japan taking more of a role in its own defense, which is something that Abe has wanted to do for a while. So I guess Trump's position is convenient for Abe.
Yeah.
One of his positions was, why are we one of Donald Trump's positions was, why are we protecting everybody free? Meanwhile, Abe is terrified of China and North Korea, so he wants more, he wants and has wanted more, you know, protection. fucking roars and interrupts my potion drinking. What a bastard.
That's okay, he's running.
What the hell? Where's that ability? Why isn't it on my toolbar anymore? What happened to the thing where the cat... Do I have to put that back on my toolbar or something?
What's that?
The thing with the cat, where the cat makes the Vigor Wasp.
Oh, that's not there anymore because we have 4 people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's good to know. So it's there with 2 people, but it goes away
There
with...
were 2, and when you get 3 or more, the cats go away.
Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. The cats don't do as much as a full hunter anyway, so...
No.
Shit. I'm fucking lost. Sorry, I got confused.
That's okay.
The Japanese have some really impressive ships, but they bought them all from us. They use the Aegis cruisers like we do. It's cool to see, though, how kind of proud they are of their naval heritage, you know?
Yeah.
Whoa! And I still always freak out when they go crazy like that, even if it's not aimed at me.
Ow.
Whoa! Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, though, I say Japan should go for it, you know? They're one of the more peaceful nations in the world right now. They don't mess with anybody, you know?
Yeah.
And they take care of more of their own defense, and maybe we can spend it on, you know, healthcare or social security instead of on protecting, you know, the entire Sea of Japan, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. His tail. He's leaving.
He is leaving. But he left
Even
his
get
tail
his
behind. Yay.
It'd be funny if there was a monster that was such a massive asshole that before it leaves, it picks up its tail and carries it off with it. Can you imagine that?
You know what? There is a monster that kind of does something like that.
What, like if anything falls off of it, does it like take it with it or something, or destroy it?
So one of the monsters since it's always like it's constantly starving, if you cut off its tail and you don't move fast enough to carve it, it will run over and eat it.
Oh man.
And you lose out.
Is that one of the Elder Dragons?
No, that's just like one of the like really bad assholes.
Oh. Is it one I've seen yet, like Basil Geese, or is it a different one?
Have you fought Devil Joe yet?
I think I've seen Devil Joe. He doesn't fly, right?
No, he's that pickle monster.
Yeah, the sea cucumber looking thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's ugly.
He will eat his own tail.
Okay.
If you're not fast.
Oh, that's a dick move.
That's how pickles, man.
I reckon so. Whoa! Oh, this Rathian is having a rough day. Oh, Rathalos. I don't care, dude. Whatever. It's a Wrath dragon.
One has a dick, one doesn't. Who cares?
So the Rathian is the female, or is the Rathalos the female?
Rathian is the female.
Okay. Which is the more dangerous, the Rathian or the Rathalos?
Rathian, I would say.
Okay, the female is meaner in their species then.
Yeah, just like Diablos.
Right on.
Because Black Diablos is just a female Diablos who's really horny. And she wanna smash, but you're like, I'm gonna kill you, and she's like, look, I've had a bad day.
She's on her period.
Hey, she wants to get laid.
In some species, the male is meaner, and in others, I'm talking about the real world, you know, and in others, the female is meaner. With lions, the male is generally meaner to their own kind, you know, they'll take over the pride, but the female is meaner to, like, other animals. They do the hunting, you know,
Yeah.
when it comes to lions. That's one of the reasons why they have to cull lions to protect their the species. Is because if a certain male gets in charge, he'll be so mean that he won't let any of the other males reproduce.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was a capture. Nice.
Yeah, I caught him.
Cool. Good work. Ah. Thank you for helping.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Let's see. Math carapace. How many carapaces did I get? Carapace.
Carapus.
There's another carapace. Wing. Scales. Right on. Yeah, I went ahead and used my voucher on that one.
Cool.
Because I'm not doing the Elder Dragon tonight. Probably not for a while. And the seahorses, that's a species that freaks me out. The you know, the female has the eggs, but then the male carries the the embryo or whatever, and the male is the one that has the pregnancy.
Yeah.
The seahorses. Hey, bounty complete.
Full steam ahead!
Let's see, completed bounty. Nice, armor spheres. I'm pretty desperate for armor spheres right now, you know? Well, why wouldn't you be then again, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
I'll take that. Let's see, large monster hunt. Elder Dragon Cullen. That's wow, that's a tall order.
Let's call these godlike beasts. What's wrong?
Maybe I'll just do large monster hunt instead of... Well, I don't know. Maybe I should take this one because... Yeah, I'll take this bounty because... It's an excellent bounty. 400 research points and 3 advanced armor spheres. But I'm not gonna go after Elder Dragons right away. Restocked on ammo. Right on. Good times. I wonder what kind of stuff electromagnetic energy will be used for, that technology in the civilian market.
It'll take a smarter man than I to figure that out.
Some people will have to get real creative, yeah. I could see it being used in civilian airports to make takeoff and landing gentler on commercial airliners. But that would be expensive to set up. You know, like the if you don't have a steam catapult or electromagnetic catapult on a carrier, like I was saying, you're really limited in the size of the aircraft that can take off and land there. They usually put those ramps on them. If you ever see a carrier that has a ramp on it, that means it doesn't have a catapult. Just some useless trivia for you. But I don't know, I'm kind of into that kind of stuff though. Military technology and the like. It's exciting for me because it usually ends up, that's where some of the greatest technological advances in the civilian market come from, you know, like GPS, for example. that was just a military thing, and now they put it on cell phones, and I use it to drive home. Artillery. Special ammo boost. It's way too expensive to upgrade that crap. Upgrade this. Working on upgrading my armor, you know?
Yeah.
I like the Anjanath
Always
set. I might as well, you know? Fifty-eight. I have an attack charm, but I'm missing something to upgrade it.
If it doesn't tell you what material it is, it's probably something from an Elder Dragon.
Ew. Ew. What did they do this time? I was talking to August. See, to next level. Okay, now is when it starts wanting 40 points to be upgraded, I see. I figured that would happen sooner or later. Okay. That's some good defense upgrades. I'm up to 330 defense now.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm crawling up there. Crawling up there. Did you make your the Talon charm thingies? Did you do that?
Me? Yes, I did. Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Did you just did that then, huh? Like tonight. Did you buy the regular charms too and have both of them? No?
I had the original charms to begin with.
Okay, so you
It
bought
just
more
showed me-
charms and then upgraded them. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now you have both the charms and the talons.
Yes.
Word. That was exciting for me to discover that those existed out of nowhere. It's like I've been playing this whole time, like, pretty much handicapped. Is there anything else like that I'm missing?
Like little items like that?
Yeah.
Not to my knowledge.
Okay. Alright, if I grab us another mission?
Sure. Let me finish in this one real
No
quick.
problem, dude. Take all the time you need. I'm not in a hurry. I gotta check something anyway before I head out. I forgot to check something important.
Oi, oi!
I need to see what I still need for the Wrath Soul gauntlets, you know?
Yeah.
There we go. Wrath Soul. 3 more carapaces. 3 more carapaces.
Easy enough.
And then I need 2 Barnos Talon, but that's really easy, you know? Then I'll have a very pretty set of blue Wrath Soul armor.
Very pretty.
Mm-hmm. Terribly pretty.
Yes. fashion hunter.
Hmm. You can only wear one charm at a time, right?
Yes.
Word. I wish I knew what some of this crap did. Oh, I can look at it like that. Okay. Oh, 50% damage reduction? But it only has a chance of doing it. Valley Charm. What's up with Sinister Cloth? I only have one of them.
That's stuff you get only from Tail Rider Safaris.
Okay.
It's used to make that death robe set.
Sit. Death robe set?
Death Alpha, Death Beta, I think is what it's called.
Is that for the cat or for you?
For both, actually.
Oh, huh. I don't know if I've seen that. Maybe I haven't gotten to where I can see it yet. Death... what?
I think it's just, like, death.
Oh, the death set?
Yeah.
What rarity is it? 8 or...
6 or 7?
6 or 7. Man, the faux feline looks ridiculous. You know, the like the furry...
Absolutely.
The furry hat?
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen it.
It has an interesting effect, I see. A very high Palico Rally bonus. Skull. Gigante. Dragon King eye patch. That's a really great eye patch, I have to say.
The Dragon King eye patch?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the meta pieces.
What's that? A meta piece.
It's the one thing that a lot of people who like want to min-max the absolute shit out of everything.
Right.
Because the eye patch gives a weakness exploit, which is one of the best skills in the game.
That certainly sounds like a good skill.
So like when people are like crafting their absolutely perfect,
The end game
like
set.
I did all of my math, and here's my proof for all my min-maxing. That's one of the things people need.
Fascinating.
So if you want to be one of those players,
I don't know if that's the kind of player that I am, but if I get the materials, I might make one.
yeah, why not? Also,
What
I've
is-
been hearing that since the Dante event is happening, like his boots also give weakness exploit. So
Remarkable. What is affinity?
critical hit chance.
Okay, remarkable. Critical hit chance.
Yes. And if you're one of those insane people, you can play it just right to where you'll have a 100% chance to have critical hits.
Remarkable. So every attack would be a critical, theoretically?
Yep. Not theoretically, everyone would be a critical hit. So if you want to be one of those players...
I don't know. I think I'm the kind of player who likes to, you know, have fun and look nice.
Well, absolutely. Fashion is the truest friend game.
You know, like in Mabinogi, I was never one of those people who would obsessively go after like rank 1 enchants, you know.
Oh yeah, me either. You know that.
My set had some pretty good enchants, you know, like my armor set had like defense enchants and stuff. Really nice
like
boosts.
When we went to the really hard dungeons.
Yeah, but despite that, I was never one of those people who would like do an enchant with like a 10% chance of success, and if you fail, then it destroys the item.
Oh yeah, no, I never went with that either. Fuck that.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
And I met some people who did, but I never really understood the point of being that strong, honestly.
Yeah.
I never felt jealous of them because, I mean, like, I was strong enough that I could do anything in the game, you know, with my friends.
Boy,
I guess it could make a raid go
Puppetry
faster.
Came out, I was super useless to you guys.
Well, I wouldn't say useless, but
Oh, I suck so bad.
you were
Come
weak
on
in
now.
combat, certainly. You were weak in combat, certainly, until then.
Well, I'm holding you guys back. I feel bad.
But then, well, I don't really recall you holding us back. I don't...
Oh, that's just how I felt. I felt bad.
Oh, I did know you felt that way, yeah. I did recognize you felt that way at times. But once you had puppetry, you were quite invaluable.
It's like Bard came out and I was like, I could do that, and Ellie's like, no, I'm better at it. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Damn it.
And she stole the Bard thunder. I guess, huh?
That and healer. She's a better healer than I was too.
She had a really good support build, I will say that, with Elisina. She had a very strong support build. But you excelled in you did find your own niche with Puppeteer. You excelled in crowd control.
Yes.
Which is why I always think back on the time we did the Red Dragon mission in Tara, and we split into two teams.
Yeah.
Because we wanted the S rank. And I took you with me. I think I took you and maybe one other person with me to the spider room. Because I knew your puppet skills would be indispensable with the big clusters of the stupid spiders, the sulfur spiders.
Yeah. Oh, fuck those things.
Yeah, especially the ones that exploded.
Oh my god, right?
Yeah. No, but yeah, we did that with, if I recall, no deaths. And only like 10 potions used. And we got like the double S, I think it was the double S rank.
It was from then on that my existence in the guild felt invalidated.
Well, I thought, you know, bleh, I'm kind of stuttering.
Yeah. That's okay.
Yeah. I don't think your existence was ever invalid, but I will say that you certainly... I remember that stands out to me because you certainly proved to me in that encounter that you were capable of what I expected that you were capable of.
Aw.
You knew what you were doing, and you knew how to make use of your unique abilities.
Yes. It felt good not dying in one hit. It was nice.
I'm gonna be right back. I gotta have a pee. You can join the quest whenever you want, okay?
Yeah. Cool.
I'll be right back, okay?
Alrighty.
Word. Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Yeah, my character Richtofen was always towards the end he was kind of a jack of all trades. I had advanced magic, you know. I picked up Gunner as a in-game skill because when you have a lot of magic and a lot of melee skills, you add that into Gunner, and it was a pretty good in-game skill.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, he was a jack of all trades, but he was a master of, you know, basic melee tanking combat.
I distinctly recall your favor of that big two-handed sword you use quite often.
Yeah, I loved the Dragon Fang, wasn't it?
I think it was, yes.
Yeah, I loved two-handed swords. That was my favorite. Zweihanders. Ready to depart?
Yes.
Right on.
Before puppetry, I had cooking. That was my thing.
Well, I mean, that was a good thing to have. I mean, a lot of people joined Mabinogi to play the life skill game as opposed to the combat game.
The combat skill.
You know, I mean, it's very much a game that they tried to make a big variety of things that you could do, and I think that's one of the things that I still love about it. Like, I don't know, they talked for a while about trying to make Mabinogi 2, but I never really thought that what they had in mind for Mabinogi 2 was a good idea. I mean, they were focused too much on the graphics. And I don't think they needed to. If they wanted to upgrade the graphics, they should have kept the same simple style and just maybe up the resolution, you know.
Yeah.
Because the cute style was a huge part of the game's charm.
Oh yeah. Hey, you want to shoot a flare?
Oh shit, you're right. I forgot. My bad. Yeah, it's not like I have anything to prove.
Yeah, well, the only thing I really remember about MonHun 2, like the trailer that I've seen, it's like they were trying to go for Vindictus again. And I was like, ah, come on, guys.
Exactly. It looked like it was just going to be another Vindictus.
Like, don't get me wrong, Vindictus is cool,
but it's a completely different soul. You know?
If I wanted Vindictus, I'd play more of that.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, wow. I still think about going back to Mobby sometimes, you know, maybe I will someday, but I don't know.
I pop in every now and then.
Yeah, same here.
I rebirth and I'm like, wow, I have all this AP.
Yeah. Remember when AP shortage used to be a thing?
Oh, barely. Now I log in, I have like 4,000. Like I don't have enough percent.
And now you can rebirth every day, if I'm not mistaken. You know?
Pretty much, yeah.
And it used to be like I remember it was such a big deal. Like after every 3 weeks would be up, you'd log in and you were 20, and you could finally rebirth and. You know, after 3 weeks and get more AP and level up all those skills you've been waiting on, you know?
Yeah.
That was always so exciting, you know? Every 3 weeks.
Because everyone knows when you hit 20, your life's pretty much over.
In Mabinogi,
like,
yeah.
Oh, that's it, ended. Shakespeare don't want nothing to do with you.
Yeah. That was
Boy,
awesome.
what a weird plot.
Yeah, I remember, I honestly, in a way, I think that they took away some of the game's charm by changing exactly those things. The rebirth and G1 and G2, they should have left alone.
I agree.
Having to do G1 on a Saturday, having to finish G1 on a Saturday.
Yeah.
It was inconvenient, but it was so, you know, it felt so special, you know?
Yeah.
And then G2 Ideals, I remember for me, G2 took 3 days. The first day was everything up to Ideals. The second day was the Ideals. And then the third day was everything after Ideals. And that really gave me a sense of accomplishment, you know, having to go through all that stuff and figure all that stuff out, you know?
Yeah. Oh man. Which finale was it where you're like raiding the castle?
Macbeth.
With, like, Shakespeare.
Yeah, that was Macbeth.
I remember really liking the ending of that.
What about the ending?
Like where like someone was Shakespeare, someone was like a princess, someone was.
Yeah, that was G16 Macbeth.
Yeah.
Did you say you liked the ending of that, or you didn't like it?
I really like that one. That was
I did too. That was an epic one. That one was epic.
I remember never being Shakespeare. That was all.
It was always loser because she had the oldest character, and
Yeah.
I never got to be Shakespeare either.
I never figured out who got to be the princess.
I gotta drink potion. I'll come back after I'm healed.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, Macbeth. I really loved the Shakespeare part. You know, the whole chapter was good, but definitely the later part, Merchant of Venice and Macbeth were definitely better than Hamlet and Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah, I wasn't too keen on.
The theater stuff, right?
Yeah.
It felt so boxed in, and it was so much more compelling the way that they worked the Shakespeare stories into the universe of Mabinogi. Like Portia was an elf. And Lulam Fada was he was Macbeth. I'm just remembering Admiral Owen making out with Skaythatch.
Oh yeah.
Man, he was pretty intense and passionate for his age. I gotta say.
Hey man, you saw the witch. What did he look like?
Yeah. Yeah, Owen was handsome for his age. He reminded me of Mark Harmon.
Oh, I got his tail. Ooh.
Nice. Gotta drink potions, bro. Drink potion. Okay, drinking potion. There we go. Alright, back to the egg. Try to get those. Oh god, the pink one always has to come tough with this, doesn't it?
Oh, always.
What is that pink one called? Is it called a pink Rathian or a pink Rathalos? Pink Rathian. So it has pink in the name.
Yeah. It's a color substitute.
Word. I'll load a Dookie pod, I reckon. Loading Dookie. Shot. Got it. I got it with the Dookie.
Cool.
Yeah, it's leaving.
Ooh, okay. I put it to sleep with my...
Oh, fuck. I'm sorry, dude. I didn't...
That's okay.
Oh.
I'm not used to that element either.
I thought it was down, but no, it was just... I thought it was like, you know, knocked down and it was going to get back up.
I lulled it to sleep with my katana.
Okay, well, I just learned... This is the first time that I've learned that that can happen. So next time I'll be aware. You know, I'm still learning here.
Yeah.
It was like Seth explained to me. The last time I hunted with Seth, he knocked something down, and I started hitting it with cluster bombs, and he got really upset because my cluster bombs would... The shockwave would hit him, and like, you know, make his character like stagger while he was trying to damage the monster. And I didn't know that could happen. I didn't know that could happen until he explained that to me. So now I don't use cluster bombs anymore when in a group with melee fighters. But yeah, until I learned that, you know. The general only takes one time for me to learn something, but once I learn it, I don't forget. If there's one thing that's annoying, though, it's people who don't learn. Herbs. Collecting herbs. Retention, more potions. I'm assuming the bigger number means more damage.
Yeah, pretty much.
Whoa, that was a fire. Yeah, I got cooked. Fire bad.
Fire bad.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Is he limping or is he just?
No, he's trying to squeeze through a tight space, so that's what it looks like.
Right.
Let's see, big fat dragon. Whatever.
He wants me. He wants me.
He loves you.
Okay, drinking potion. I was a little worried for a moment there. Completely missed with that shot.
Ow.
Heal up, buddy. I'm loading my special ammo. Get some. Get some. Yeah, get some. It's my favorite thing to say when I use a big, fully automatic gun in pretty much any gun. I think I got it from Apocalypse Now. It was one of those movies. Maybe Platoon.
He's fleeing.
Is this, you think we can trank him now, or do you think it's too...
He is limping a touch.
You think he is limping now?
I think so.
Okay, do I need to put a trap, or... Is this a capture mission? I think this is just a kill mission, so whatever happens is fine, but...
Yeah. In general, just get rid of it mission.
Right. Falling behind. No, no, fuck!
Got it.
Oh, good job.
Yay.
Ah, thank you. That was
You're welcome.
another another mission without incident. Didn't even use half the time. Looks like he may not be wanting to cop up Carapace.
Crappy.
Crapaces.
Crapaces.
I got one at least, though. I know I got at least one.
Good.
So I'm getting closer. It's just that it wants 6 of the damn things for the gauntlets, you know?
Oh yeah.
And I had 3 before we left on that mission. What do you want to do next?
I probably have another run to me before I pass out.
Okay. In that case, I don't know. You have to just go after another one of those.
Sure.
Okay. Keep working on this set. Let's see. I might have to check for a new investigation because I think that one just had its last use. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Manage investigations. Not registered. I have to go to not registered, of course, right? Let's see. Rathalos. If you get one for Rathalos and then you kill an Azure Rathalos, does that count, or I assume it doesn't?
No, it doesn't, I'm afraid.
Right. It's very specific then, I see. Capture Rathalos. Hunt all targets. Oh, there's one that looks like it's too... Well, I'll go ahead and register this one, I might as well, but... Oh, here we go. Hunt Azure Rathalos. Just a quest. When you get an investigation that's to go after multiple monsters, are you expected to do them all on one outing, or is it...
Yes. To balance that out, the more monsters you're expected to take down, the less health they have.
Interesting. Okay.
Even when you take other people, they will have less health.
Okay. Very interesting. Would you be down to do one of those? Because it looks like this quest is Azure Rathalos and just a great Jagras, which isn't very difficult, you know?
Yeah, we could knock that Jagras out pretty easily, I think.
Yeah, that's the first thing you hunt in the game, if I recall.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I'd be interested in trying that. It might be exciting to go for two monsters. The Azure Rathalos, he's not going to drop less goodies though, is he? Or does he?
No, I don't think he should. They should just drop, like, together.
Well, regardless, the material that I need from the Azure Rathalos is not an uncommon one anyway. It appeared in the bronze bonus slot a couple of missions ago. Let me take a look and see how many more I need. Wrath Heart. I assume that comes from Pink Rathian. Yeah, it
yes.
does. Yeah, I looked here. Pink Rathian scale, pink Rathian carapace. It looks a lot less intricate than the Wrath Soul. And it has a lot less defense, too, than the Wrath Soul. And I hate to be that guy, but some of these armors are so ugly. They really are. To the point that, like, I just could never wear it. Fortunately, the ugly armors are pretty low end at this point, anyway.
Yeah.
The high-end armors usually look at least decent.
Not hideous.
Right. They can look very, I will say they can certainly look very, eccentric at times.
Very.
Like I was saying about the Nergigante armor, it looks like something out of Beyond Thunderdome. Okay, I reckon I'll grab that quest now, if you're okay with that.
Yeah.
Investigations. Great hunting investigation. Hunt all targets. Great Jagras and Azure Rathalos. Time limit 50 minutes. Okay, quest is posted.
Okay.
What do you think people are going to go for first if we do this?
Probably Jagras.
I would hope so.
Jagras is just a little bitch, so.
Right. I feel like we could, just roll over him like a freight train.
Yeah.
The only thing I don't want to happen is like the Azure Rathalos dies while we aren't there, And then we don't know where the corpse is or something, unless there's like a map to it. Okay, you're ready?
Yes.
Okay, stand by. One thing that I always wished that they would have done with Mabinogi was, I wish that you could have picked which version of your transformation armor you wore as you unlocked different forms.
Oh, yeah.
Because I always liked the the regular Paladin armor better than, like, the Champion and the Holy Knight and the White Knight. I thought it looked a lot more like something my character would wear, personally.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the Wrath. Should I not be here? Oh, I should fire the flare, huh?
Yeah.
Let's see, where are you at?
I found Jagras.
Oh, okay. Okay, flare away. I'll come help you with the Jagras.
Okay.
Let's see, where is that bloody thing? I just put the flare out. Okay, great Jagras. There he is. Okay, I'm marking you as my waypoint, and I'm on my way there.
Okay.
I discovered the Rathalos, so hopefully it'll hopefully we can find him pretty easy when it's time. Okay. I can't remember, but this might be my first 2-creature hunt. I mean, I know I've hunted more than 1 creatures on a single mission before, you know.
Right.
But never as part of the course of the mission itself. Alright, get some. Oh yeah, I'm letting him have it. I'm lighting him up. Sorry, I interrupted you.
No, it's okay.
What were you gonna say?
Okay, we're being really mean to him.
No, we don't really have time to deal with him right now, you know? We have more important things to deal with.
Yeah. He's barely worth our time.
Yeah. Oh, see, he broke something.
Oh. I'm gonna hit his face alive. Oh.
This poor bastard, dude. This poor son of a bitch.
Oh, now he's paralyzed, so I can do that again. Yay.
This poor bastard.
I don't feel good for him.
It's what he gets for being bad to me when I was a noob.
What he gets for...
Even then I didn't, you know... It's what he gets for interfering with other hunts when I'm hunting other things.
Yeah.
Inserting himself into it.
Oh, you poisoned him. Hold on.
Yeah, I put a few poison rounds into him. Might as well.
Fake his suffering greater.
Yeah. Yeah, the great Jagras is dead as shit. He wasn't so great.
No, he was not.
Man, we worked him, you know?
Oh yeah.
We really did. I mean, especially you, but, you know, you had him, like, on his back most of the mission, you know?
Yeah, I brought a hammer to be extra mean.
Right, okay, on to the
Rathalos.
Azure Rathalos. Okay.
Azure Rathalos.
Okay, loading piercers type 3. Did I lose track of them? Scout flies. There they go. We've got Stella!
And that guy.
Yeah, that guy. I don't know how to say that.
Him. Symbols.
Somebody from Japan, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Abe.
Dankeschön, Herr Abe.
Arigato.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Mr. Abeto. Arigatou gozaimashita. Gambarimasu.
Did you find the Rathalos?
Yeah.
Okay,
They're hanging all the way up there.
oh, I almost think I should have just warped up there, but at this point, I'm so close, I can see him now.
See him, smell it.
Yeah.
Smells like wyvern.
I wonder how that smells. Probably bad.
Probably not. Yeah.
Although for some reason an Azure one seems like he would smell better than like a regular one.
Yeah, like the cooler.
The cleaner, yeah.
The cleaner of the wrathful eye.
Ooh. Ow!
Oh no!
Oh wow.
That.
Where is my... There it is, my antidote. Okay, drink. That poison, that's frustrating.
Poison.
I'm addicted to you, don't you know that you're toxic? Okay, there we go. I gotta climb back up again. There he is. The tail seems to be a weak spot, kind of. It takes more damage there. That's what it means when the numbers are yellow, right? Instead of white.
Yeah.
The piercer ammo kicks so hard that my character staggers. The level 3 type does anyway.
That's how you know it's good.
And I gotta say, in real life, certain ammos do kick pretty hard. You know, I'll go shooting sometimes. The hardest to me, though, was definitely 12 gauge shotgun. I shot one of those once.
How'd that go?
I didn't grip it properly because it doesn't have a stock. It's the one for my, it's the one I keep in my house. And I was loading it with the most powerful kind of shell that it can accept, which is a magnum load shot shell. 3.5
Sounds
inch.
powerful.
Yeah. And
Put the word magnum in there and I'll understand.
alright.
I played video games.
Yeah. And I didn't hold it properly because I've never fired one before. And it comes up, the gun jerks itself out of my hand, and the back end of it comes up and slaps me in the face. And I end up bleeding from my chin. It's like getting kicked by a horse.
With a gun.
Yeah. So, I mean, I keep that thing next to my bed, but it's loaded with 2 3/4 inch shells instead of 3.5 inch shells, and they aren't a magnum load. It's home defense load. So I should be able to handle that, I think. Because I could handle the big load once I gripped it properly. The thing is you do not aim down the sight with that thing. You hold it, you fire from the hip with that thing. If you aim down the sight like I did, then it comes up and kicks you in the face. That hurt. Whew. Thanks for the assist on that hunt. Yeah, the Jagras didn't add any real time or difficulty to that.
No, it had no chance to run. We killed it so hard.
Right. We killed the shit out of it. Okay, let's see. There's one carapace.
I got a Rathlos Ruby. Woo!
Oh, awesome, man. There we go, 2 carapace. I got all the carapace I need.
Needed? Huzzah!
Yeah, all I need now is I gotta go back to the elder whatever.
Elder's thing, yeah.
Yeah, the elder thing, and and I need to go in there and kill those little Barnos things and get some claws.
Yeah.
And then I'm good. I can handle that solo though if you were hoping to hit the sack.
Oh, I suppose I should, seeing as how it is now light outside.
Oh jeez. Alright man, well hey, thanks a lot for helping me out with that. Finally took out
Yeah,
Gigante. You have a good one, man. Thanks for chatting and everything. I appreciate it.
Yeah, take it easy.
You too. Oh, that was fun. Let's see, I need to adjust a few things. Okay, that mission is accomplished. Now I need to go kill Barnos. There shouldn't be much trouble. Eventually I have to start upgrading my Wrath Soul armor. But I'd like to get my engine set powered up a little bit more first. Okay, that's another 4 defense in total for me from those actions. This one's 58. After this it gets more expensive. That's when I'll start working on my Wrath Soul set. This looks very pretty. 7, rarity level 7. Map. Let's just go to the Elder Recess. Get some Barnos talons or claws or whatever they're called. I need 2. Exactly 2. And then I can make the last piece of the Wrath Soul armor. Well, the last one that I'm interested in for now. There is a helmet. I'm not especially interested in the helmet right now, though. Okay, normal ammo type 3 will do good. But we'll start out with the fully automatic belt, since that's free ammunition anyway. It's nice to be able to spawn right next to these things. Hold still, you little pterodons. There we go, 1 talon. I need 1 more talon. Oh! There we go. Come on, cough up the talon. Don't make me stay here. Nope, it gave me hide. I'm gonna have to kill another one. Let's kill more. What I'm wondering about is if that's the only spot they spawn. Because I don't recall seeing them anywhere else, but I don't see why they should be a rare creature. Why they should only spawn in one area in their natural habitat. That seems a little weird to me. Oh, there we go. Ah. Varna's hide again. Come on. Cough up a talon. Pterodactyl season. It looks like that other creature died of poisoning. There we go. We got our talon. Okay, that's enough talons. Let me just search this area for anything that could be useful. And then we'll head back and we'll craft our new greaves. But ironically, it's not, even though the armor set will be, as far as I'm concerned, done, I'll have enough of it that I'll feel good about wearing it. It's not going to be ready for me to wear until it's had at least some upgrades. I do not want to wear it as it is right now. Fire cell stone. About damn time. That's only the second fire cell stone I've ever found, to my knowledge. Second or third. And a lot of things I want to craft want one fire cell stone. Okay. Time to leave. Good job. Come on, I need to pee. There we go. Done loading. Field Raider Safari has returned. I better deal with that before I get off. Ammo's all full again. I should craft some more ammo. Specifically Type 2 piercers. That'll do. A few Type 3s as long as we're here. There we go. Deliveries. Can I make a delivery? Puke Sack. Prismatic Paprika, whatever the hell that is. Puke Sack. I'll take it. Gotta complete deliveries. I have no idea what Prismatic Paprika is, though. Okay, let's go deal with the Tail Raider Safari. And start a new one. Wing Drake hide. Some bones. Dragon strike nuts. Inferno sacks. Tail Raider voucher. Show it to the smithy and see what happens. Carbolite ore. Okay, that's good stuff. Now let's send out a new expedition. There's Zilatz's team. I'll send that one. That's my buddy Jayden, Zilatz. That was his name in Mabinogi. All those resigns. That looks good right there. That looks pretty good to me. Monster stuff. Okay, now let's go make our gauntlets. I think the Azure Rathian armor is much prettier than the standard Wrath armor, or the pink Wrath armor. I think the blue, the Azure, is definitely the prettiest. Coolest. It's also the best, the rarest, highest defense. There we go, Wrath Soul Alpha. Talon, tail, wings, carapace. Races alpha. What do those do anyway? Focus increases fill rate for weapons and gauges, and the charge rate for weapons. Okay, that'll be helpful with my special ammo. It'll refill my special ammo bar faster. There's another one that increases magazine capacity for bowgun. And another one that increases damage with piercer rounds, which of course I love piercer rounds. See, this increases ammo. Expands clip size for some ammo, it says. Just focus. Windproof. Intimidator. Discourages monsters from engaging you. Windproof level 2. Piercing shots. There it is. Increases power of piercer ammo and dragon piercers. Definitely helpful for me. I swear by that ammo. And then the greaves. More focus, so a higher rate of recharge for special ammo. And reduces stamina depletion while climbing. I could take or leave that. Critical boost. Increased damage dealt by critical hits by 30%. Wow. And that's the helmet, and I don't have the materials for that yet. Okay. I'll work on upgrading that armor soon. I'll have an alternative set to wear. .334 defense. Nice. Okay. Well, that makes me wonder. I should check one more thing. My cat. Cat armor. Okay. Rathalos set. He's currently wearing the Engineath cat armor. Rathalos set alpha. Everyone's standard. There's no Wrath Soul set from the look of it. A Basil set. That's interesting. Basil Gee's armor for this little guy. He can have Nergigante armor. This would improve his defense, but not his elemental resistances. That's a pretty intimidating suit of armor. He looks like a lion. Okay. I am going to hop off of this game for the night, so I might play something else in a little bit, but thanks for watching. Have a good one. I'll be back later, or maybe I won't. Peace out.